Now, I have a concave lens here, and due to the way light travels, I'm just showing what happens when it goes through an inertial plane. Light starts off, as you can see it's orange. I have my two leaders, and then they cross and the field flips inversely from red to blue. Do it the other way, same thing. We have our rocket, we have a V going in to a trumpet coming out, which is how I've explained how energy moves, and when it moves through an inertial plane, which is an EM field electrical level. And so we have our red, and we have our crossover, and we have to blue. So the field is reflected and inverted, as I've been saying about energy flow. And I think we had the two. I keep missing it. Where are you? I got the two at the beginning there, but you see how many rays there are there on that light? Now people sit there with prisms. I just have this convex lens, which is how your eye works. And so the inside of your eye, the lens, does this, which is kind of weird really, because it could mean that everything outside is the light inverse of everything you are seeing. So who knows what's happening in our brains? It might actually be the opposite of what we think is happening. So there's our two leaders right there. You can see them there, then they spin and the field is inversed. And as you can see, it's kind of like on one side, because energy is a scroll. It's how it moves, and it moves inside outwards. It goes from a impulsion V, let's move this forward, to the expulsion A. I'll turn that around. And there again is the Aleph of God, the circle at the bottom with the crossover horns. Because energy has wings. Because it's two leaders. I mean, you can see several there, because obviously there's a lot of light. This is sunlight. And it is going from blue to red as I show the inertial plane. So there, that's like a rocket taking off. Away we go. But that's the inversion of energy and light. And because this is a convex lens, this goes from this to this inside your eye. Weird, eh? So, yeah, everything might be the inverse light of what we're actually seeing. So what we're looking at right now is actually that instead. Not the shape, but the colour. The colours would change. See the double ring there too? That might be just the lens actually. But so I'm just playing. This is what I do with things. I see something, I realise I had this. This is just a candle holder. It sits in front of the candle holder and supposedly, mate, I've never had the candle on it. It's just an ornament. And you see the wings? It's all very Egyptian looking. So I'm just moving the lens this way and that way. So if anybody else sees anything that they think is fun, drop me a line, let me know about it, make a video about it. I don't care what you do. If you make a major discovery, just say where you got it. I don't want any money from you. I'm giving these ideas out. People keep saying, where's your inventions? Well, that would be the kingdoms of the world, and I didn't want those, so I always push those away. So I don't want inventions. What I'm showing you is so that other people can do experimentation. And if you want, claim credit for it. I'm not here to do inventions. I'm here to show what's really happening. Light goes from a V to an A. And I've shown it on video That's the inertial line, where it spins around the inertial line and then comes back out as a flare. Electricity in a vortex, flare out in a wave. That's about all for that, but yeah. Convex lenses are fun. You can burn holes in things, or you can show how light inverses itself. Because that's energy travel, not just through a lens. This is what happens when energy goes through an inertial plane, whether it be a magnet or water. Because this is the pattern that is in water. It just needs turning upside down. Right. So you've got your rocket at the bottom, and you have your explosion at the top. It's red and blue, and I'm not sure the order of this, but